Hey, it's Leah with the Traveling Vineyard. So I just wanted to do a quick video on bookings because I am almost completely booked out through August. It's the end of June right now, and from mid-June to August I had I think 27 tastings booked. I have more now, but I just kind of wanted to go over what I do, how I get those bookings, and just to kind of give you some quick tips if you're feeling like you're not getting the bookings that you want. So one thing that I always do is I talk about half-price accessories all the time during my presentation. Our host rewards are phenomenal. You get free wine, which that's what I'm all about. You get free wine, you get discounts, but those half-price accessories, corporate allows us to do that to get us more bookings. That's actually, it looks like a gift to our host, but that's really a gift to us from corporate. So what I tell people is when I'm doing my little presentation and, hey, if you book today at Susie's tasting, she's going to get a half-price accessory like that magic decanter. Remember that magic decanter that we saw? Wouldn't you love to have that for only $15? I don't know where else you can get it for $15. Never mind the $7 that you can get it for today. Another big accessory that I sell is the wine saver. Believe it or not, everyone loves the wine saver around here. And so, hey, wouldn't you love to get that, half off? I mean, don't order that today. You'll book your tasting and then we'll get it off of somebody booking from you. Now, this might seem counterintuitive, because you're thinking, well, I'm losing that sale and da-da-da-da. But here's the thing. With our events averaging $500 each, okay, wouldn't you rather make more money maybe in 2 weeks than the $11 or $14.99, whatever that wine saver is, today? And the great thing is that when you talk to these people at checkout, when you sit down in that separate room and you're checking them out and they have all these accessories and stuff that they want, and you tell them, hey, I would love to get these for you half off. Why don't we wait and you'll book a tasting and we'll get them for you? You're making that personal connection like what we've talked about. You're showing them that you care about them, that you want to save them that dollar, that you want to work with them and you're not taking advantage. And that's huge. That's what people want. That's why they come back to you. And so, excuse me, I've got like so that's what you want to focus on, making that personal connection. So during your presentation, keep talking about how Susie's going to get all these half-off accessories, and talk about the discounts that she's going to get on wine, and talk about how, Susie, I see a lot of wine lovers in here. I think we're going to get you some free bottles. Yep, I can feel it. We might be on 3. How about we make it 4? Hey guys, remember, this is the only time that your friend's going to, be able to get this, so you want to stock up and you want to help them stock up. For lack of a better term, you want to kind of pit them against each other. You know what I mean? Like, you want to stock up so that way she can get her free. Look at all this food that she made for you, help her out by ordering more, booking a tasting. Some people come who just financially can't buy, a bottle of wine right now. Maybe they just paid for their kids' camp. Maybe they, excuse me. Maybe they, just had a major, like thing in the family where money's tight or something like that. So what I do in that situation is I tell them, well, even if you can't buy wine today, you can help Susie by booking and she'll get a half-price accessory. And people want to help their friends. If you couldn't afford to buy anything right now, wouldn't you book a tasting? That way she can get her half-price accessory and then you can get free wine? Because that's the other thing. Well, maybe she can't afford it now, but maybe 2 months from now she can. And you tell her, all you got to do is buy 3 bottles and, we can get you all the other wine for free. So booking, I find the best way to get bookings is from tastings. My goal at every tasting is to get at least 2 bookings off of it. And I'm pretty consistent with it. Now, when I first started, and even now, sometimes I'll travel pretty far to do a tasting. So for example, last weekend I drove all the way to Memphis, which is about 2.5, 3 hours away. And this was for an old college friend, so I didn't feel that bad doing it. But I was more looking to recruit from that tasting than I was to book tastings, because driving every weekend to Memphis, that's not really feasible for me. But what I tell people is, are you having fun? Are you enjoying this? Oh, look, you love wine and da-da. This would be the perfect business opportunity for you. And if anyone books today, we'll give them to you. That's just just an idea that you can work with. I know that some of you have had to travel really far because you're doing tastings with friends and family, and that's how you're starting your business, and that's a great way to do it. But when you're that far away, maybe bookings aren't exactly what you're looking for. But I do try at all times to get 2 bookings from each tasting. And that's mainly for the host. I want that host to love me. I want that host to go bragging on Monday like, I did a wine tasting with Leah, and oh my God, we had so much fun, and I got 3 bottles of free wine, and I got all these half-price accessories, and I got $130 worth of stuff for $50. I want them bragging about me, about how much fun and everything that they've had. So to get those bookings, you need to have fun. And if you're not having fun, they're not going to have fun. If you're having a bad day, when you're driving to that tasting, you need to get over it. You need to, put on some 80s pop or whatever it is that gets you into your happy mode. And you need to go in there to have fun. You need to talk about the host rewards, how awesome it is to host, how easy it is. Always have the host on your side, like, how easy was it to do all this food, right? Like, we just threw this together. I emailed you 2 weeks ahead of time. You want to make hosting ideal. And then when you get to checkout, you need to analyze what people are buying. Are they buying a lot of different wines? Well, hey, how about you do a tasting, because I'll bring all different wines again, and you can try, maybe we can find more that you like. Are they buying a lot of accessories? Well, let's see how we can get those accessories for you half off. Are they just, kind of like, did they have so much fun and were like all up talking to people and trying different foods and stuff, Well, wouldn't you like to do this again with your friends and family? That's how you're going to get bookings. A lot of direct sales companies out there now are being able to do virtual parties and doing it via catalogs and stuff like that. And here's the thing. When you do that, you're losing that personal touch. And that's one beautiful thing about our company, is that we're never going to lose that personal touch, because the whole premise is you're going to get your friends together and we're going to try some wine. So bookings, shoot for, if you're starting out, shoot for 1. Shoot for 3. You can set the bar as high as you want it. But you need to keep in mind when you're starting off that if your goals are so far-fetched or unattainable, you're going to get burnout, and I don't want to see that. And there are some people, I'm sure, who can start and have, 6 bookings from every tasting and stuff like that. But set the goal for 2. If you can get 2 tastings from every one that you do, you're going to be building your business. And if you have any other questions on how to do that, or if you have any concerns, or if you need any help with it, please feel free to email me, to call me. You have all my information. You can go to www.wineswithleah.com, and my information's on there as well if you've missed it. And those are my 2 cents, or it's probably now up to 5 cents now, for getting bookings. So I hope y'all have a great week.